Well, hi guys and welcome. I am in the Kingdom of Wonder, known as Cambodia, and today we're at the one of the government departments here in the government of Cambodia in Phnom Penh, the thriving, bustling metropolis that it is. And we're actually here talking to a representative today for the Cambodia My Second Home program. This is a program that is open to people around the world that may want to relocate to Cambodia and why they may want to do that. So we're going to talk to the project manager of that division here in Cambodia for the government. His name is Kent Wong. Ken, I believe, is actually from Hong Kong and is in here running the program for them. I'm promoting it. Kent, how you going? Meet my friends.
Hello, guys.
So this is Kent. Kent,
Yep.
I said yesterday, I was surprised you explained to me you're actually Hong Kongese. You're from Hong Kong.
Yeah. It's such an honor to be as a Hong Kong people, Hong Kong guy to represent this country, this program to promote to everyone overseas.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it's called the Cambodia My Second Home program.
Yeah.
And why? So predominantly my audience, predominantly are investors or property investors in Australia. Obviously, the world's going through a lot of change at the moment. There's many reasons for people wanting to have second homes. Living overseas for various reasons, investment, for tax, for all sorts of reasons. So what is this program and who is it for?
So basically, I believe that Australian people always enthusiastic to travel around the Southeast Asia. But actually, in Cambodia, it's very suitable for every one of us, no matter where you're from, to do some investment here. Because as you can see, or as you can check, in Cambodia, we are using US currency as the main transaction, even throughout the daily, all kinds of investment, all the incomes, all the returns, all US currency. So basically, you can get rid of the currency exchange risk. So this is a really big advantage to do some investment here in Cambodia.
I guess to viewers watching, you would know the Australian dollar, or sometimes we could call it the Australian peso. Right now I'm getting 61 cents when I exchange my money here. You know, there was a time when the Australian dollar was actually $1.10 US, so we were stronger, but it's certainly being devalued at the moment. So had you had your investments in a US denominated country or asset, you may have not only preserved, but even increased your wealth if you were to repatriate those funds to Australia at any time. So one of the big benefits is you believe is because Cambodia, now you do have a Cambodian currency, the Real as well, which the day-to-day people work on in the markets, but obviously everything runs on US dollars here as well. Okay, great. So can you explain briefly the program? What is it? How does it work? What are the qualifications?
So actually, right now, you guys also can get online to search. One official website that you guys can get in is the General Department of Immigration website of Cambodia.
So that's
so
that's
here's the maybe later on Stuart can add on the link.
Sure.
So that you guys can check in your own. So basically, this is the official announcement. The Cambodia My Second Home, this program is promoted by the Ministry of Interior and General Department of Immigration. So basically, this is a official government program for all the foreigners have a long stay, 10 years golden visa in Cambodia. Also, after getting this CM2H Cambodia My Second Home visa, after 5 years, also qualify to apply for the Cambodian passport as well.
Okay, so you can live in Cambodia for 10 years and you can invest here?
Yes.
And after 5 years, there's a potential to apply for the passport?
Yes. And also, coming with this program, we provide all kind of commercialized assistance or advisory things to help all the foreigners to land their investment or business here in Cambodia more easier.
Okay. So doing business in another country, in a foreign country, is not always straightforward. And the Cambodian program, you know, there's neighboring countries around here that are very popular. You know, things like Thailand and Malaysia has a very popular My Second Home program that has become very expensive too, I might add. As these things get super popular, they get super expensive. The barriers to entry increase. Cambodia probably, many would argue, could be a better opportunity for people right now if they were looking to come here. Do you want to give us just what are the general requirements? How does someone access this program?
Well, basically, this is a quite new program, officially launched in 2022 July.
Yes.
Basically, not that many restriction or any criteria, not that difficult. Basically, over 18 years old, and your background clean, not a serious criminal,
Yes.
then basically this country so welcome all the foreigners coming to do business investments here. And also one more thing that keep in mind, among the whole ASEAN 10 country, Cambodia basically is the only one country that all of us as a foreigner can do business here, can own the company 100%. So which means that Stuart or me can't want to set up a company here in Cambodia.
Yes.
So we don't need, not necessarily to find a local people to
Okay.
hold the 51%. That
Okay.
basically that happens in Southeast Asia, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Completely agree. I've been looking at this. So, for example, in Thailand, yes, you can have a company, but must be local owned 51%. So you truly don't have control. And as many people know, in property, ownership's not everything, but control is. So another one of the big highlights of this program is you can have 100% control.
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. Now, there's obviously some financial considerations and barriers to get into this. Just generally, what sort of money are you looking at?
Well, basically,
to warrant coming
yes,
here?
yes. You can define this or the CM2H program fee into two parts. One part is the $50,000 $50,000 US dollar to the government side.
Yes.
And then I will later on tell you what included with this $50,000.
Yes.
And then the second part is to invest on the appointed project. The appointed project will also can find from our CM2H website.
Yes.
There will be a list of the appointed project that we can choose. So basically, these are all kinds of products, property products, and then all kinds of maybe villa, apartment, the condos that we can search online.
Yes.
Okay, so
So let me jump in. Just to be clear here, the reason these countries offer these programs is they're looking to attract foreign investment.
yes,
And the government sometimes designates where they would like that investment to go, whether it goes into property or something else. And whether it goes into property, certain areas of a city, they want to develop and build out the infrastructure there. So there's a host of different products, I'll call them, properties, on the website, as Kent said,
Yep.
that you can peruse through and invest in. So you have to invest in one of them as part of the program.
or any kind of business idea you want to invest in Cambodia. So we can also do a special case to get the qualification from the government side. So
Okay, so it doesn't have to be property.
well,
Can be business?
it's so flexible, I can say.
Okay, flexibility is important.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, so basically, there's a fee involved. You're getting a 10-year visa to live here and invest here.
Yeah. Let me come back to that
Sure.
part. What's that $50,000
Yeah.
to the government side will include? Of course, it's a 10 years long-term visa.
Yeah.
We'll renew. No need to pay any extra charge to renew the golden visa within this 10 years.
Yes.
And then we also come with a free trust account to use for 5 years, because the law in Cambodia, as us a foreigner,
yeah.
we cannot own the land
Yes.
or some kind of land-related property,
Yes.
like the villa, the house, the
Yes.
shop house.
Yes.
But once you want to invest on that field as a foreigner, how to do it legally? Okay.
So just to be clear, so as a foreigner, you can invest in like a high-rise condominium without that. But if you want land, and land is the thing that appreciates,
Yes.
this is a way to do that.
Yes,
Okay.
because in Cambodia, we do have trust law here, just
Yes.
similar as Singapore. By trust law, we as a foreigner can set up a trust account here. Of course, set up a trust account will have involve a trust setup fee
Yes.
and also a management fee yearly.
Yes.
But joining in the CM2H program, we will be free for all that for you guys to use for 5 years. Remember, I just mentioned after 5 years getting the CM2H visa, you will be qualified to apply for the Cambodian citizenship.
Yes.
So after you get the citizenship, of course, that's under your name.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, look, I think that's enough just to give people an overview. If this is of interest of you, if someone wants to take this further, if they want to investigate more and do their own research, how would they get in touch with you or this program?
Yeah, sure. I believe that Stuart will add on the
A link?
or contact.
Yes.
Anyone welcome to contact Stuart or
Yes.
contact us to get more information about this program or about what's going on in Cambodia.
Okay, and just as well, is there a specific website?
Yes.
Would you like to give that URL right now on the video?
Well, basically, you can get into the official Cambodian My Second Home website. It's so easy to remember, cm2h.com. That's our official website. And then about the General Department of Immigration official link that I think Stuart will
Yes.
give us, give you guys from the page.
Yep. Okay, great. Well, look, if you haven't been to Cambodia or Phnom Penh, obviously the famous Siem Reap, this really is a kingdom of wonder. It's worth checking out here, even just for a holiday. This is how I start and come here. Check a place out, have a little bit of a holiday, and then go, this is interesting. What more is there for us as property investors or investors? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Kent, thanks for your time.
Yep, no problem, anytime.
Very generous with his time and information. I just walked in off the street, said hello, and he's been very hospitable, as are the Cambodian people. So I highly recommend you check this out.
See you guys later.
All right, all the best. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.